like it makes it the requisite 10.
Play it on.
Yeah. John Lucas down on the ruck for Oklahoma. Barthus has the ball out. That's Bam Bam Bromley right there, taking it up, and he offloads it to Austin Weber.
Good little defense here on.
Yeah, LSU's beating him.
Ball's up.
Misplayed there.
Nice tackle. Get there.
Oklahoma wins the ruck.
Right there. Hold it right there.
That's Trevor Richardson off the side.
Bring these boys down.
Hey, watch it go now.
Penalty to Oklahoma.
Yeah. Looks like they're gonna. Oklahoma's gonna kick for touch here and try to do a little homesteading down here inside the 50.
We like the homestead.
Yeah, the old Sooners.
We're called the Sooners.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get there a little early.
Yeah. Stake your claim.
Yes, David Wallace with the kick to touch. Oklahoma out of the line out. Looks to be about the 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just basically feeling each other out right now. I mean, good swarming defense by
Yeah.
LSU and hard, strong, straight ahead attacking by Oklahoma.
Yep, kind of as predicted, right?
Yep.
Get it, Todd.
Nice line
That's
out.
Logan Baker who takes the line out. It's out to Wallace. It's dummy scissor, and that's Donovan Ronan on the weak win taking it up. Barthus out. Wallace, that's Logan Baker. Barthus again, look, knocked on by the Sooners.
Sooners. Just come down, Tigers.
Yep, Tigers
See what we're
first,
gonna do here.
first shot at offense today,
Yep.
right?
It's under the ball.
Well, you're right. I mean, LSU is matching up with the Sooners who've won all the possession so far, but hadn't done much with it, have they?
Yeah.
Interesting to see how the scrums match up today, don't you think?
Right. I mean, both teams undefeated. It's a good little matchup today.
I still can't hear you.
Not sure the call on that. Did you guys
Me
get
either.
that? Looks like he's
Straight
giving it
out
at
the
the tunnel.
tunnel.
Okay, so a redo to the Tigers. About 30 meters out, right?
Yep.
So a rule in rugby is since they're outside the 22, if they throw it back to the 22, the fly-half cannot kick it directly to touch. It would be from where he kicks it. So LSU would likely attack here, right?
I would think.
Unless they kick for position, which it looks like he will.
Yeah,
Long kick.
that's a long kick right up there. Getting a little bit.
And he bounces
Excellent.
out.
Yeah.
So that was a nice nudge.
That was a nice little kick. That's where Cameron Charles-Claire. Wonderful,
And the
wonderful
wind is definitely a slight advantage to LSU right now.
Sure is.
Yes,
That was
it is.
Right.
the perfect angle for him to kick to gain some field position. And so nice play by LSU to get deep into Oklahoma's territory now and kind of change the momentum of
side
it.
of 50, maybe we get something going playing this 50-meter
Yeah.
game.
So this is Chris Greer with the line out for Oklahoma. That's Austin Weber with the ball. That's a dummy by Anthony Barthus as the flankers shot out very quickly. Falcons really got some pace, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He's an All-American.
LSU
There
ball.
we go. There we go. Cross-player staying on his feet and keeps control of the ball. Good little ruck here. Let's go, bro. Here we go. The board got
Ball thrown to the
out.
ground. What kind of pressure
Good.
the Sooners
You
have
see-
here?
Yeah. They're
Logan
getting down
Baker
there.
makes a tackle deep behind the gain
Bad
line.
pass on outside. Here we go. We're controlling it.
Oh, LSU comes up with the ball, though.
Yep.
Let's go, Lewis. Yeah, Lewis. Let's go.
There we go. We got another ruck. Ball's
All right,
out.
spinning it
Skips
out to
down
the
right.
outside.
Falcons keeping it going. Quick ruck. And as we go.
Looks like they're going weak.
Cross players moving the ball down the field. Can't really see here.
Yeah, one of the
We got another ruck,
one of the
yeah.
disadvantages of being Mother Terra and not being a
We need
have
a
any kind of-
larger press box.
No slot.
we need some
The ball's
elevation.
back
We need
out.
elevation.
Number 8, Todd. That's a
LSU
good-
taking the ball all the way from one side to the other, so it's good backline play and good defense on
Matching though, it's,
Oklahoma.
it's very. Oh,
Bad little ball handling here. His ball is just going back.
David Wallace on the tackle there. So both teams sort of attacking and matching each other. We've had flurries of Oklahoma starting and LSU now going it, each kind of taking their turns and each matching each other pretty well.
Yes. It's like the ball coming out a little, not clearly, you know.
Right.
Well, they're ball handling.
They're college
little
guys.
jigs.
They're jacked up right now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are jacked up. You know.
And that's what happens.
And that's you're exactly right. And how many times we've been there, huh?
Tigers scrum inside Oklahoma at half. Good push by the Sooners there.
Yeah.
Really good scrum, but they get it out. Oh, penalty to the Sooners. That's interesting. I didn't know how the teams would match out. That's a lot of work by Oklahoma on their scrums this week, and
Ooh, paid off there.
yeah, sometimes you go focus on what you're not doing so well, and it turns around.
Turns around.
We'll take it. David Wallace again, and in this situation, he can take one of 4 different types of kicks. He can kick for touch, which it looks like he's going to do.
Right.
He can kick for points, but he's too far away, or he can toe and go, or even take a scrum. Chooses to kick for touch, so that gives it Oklahoma the ball back with the line out.
On the other side of the 50, back on their side of the field.
Excuse me, fella.
Line out.
Big
That's
guy.
Logan Baker.
Big guy.
The ref's got his hand up. He may have he may want it because he doesn't think it's in straight. I'm not quite sure.
I was thinking it was
Oh,
just
Austin Weber makes a break. Half break, I should say. Fights his way to the ground.
Got a good little rut.
Barthus has the ball out.
Ball again.
To Wallace. Wallace is going to kick ahead.
That's good. Alex Miller receiving the ball. Nice take.
Not a bad
Oh,
call
see? Yeah.
to put LSU under pressure, but LSU wins the ball, so it's a giveaway. LSU now has the ball back.
Kevin Cheese taking it up. A little banging here for a little bit, I bet.
Yeah.
Now they're going to.
Now LSU is going to put the ball deep.
Feet.
Find some dirt.
Going down.
That's Colin Bray who has the ball.
Then we might have
He's
a
going
little
to tack up.
attack.
Colin gives it to Manny Soto.
Now we got a good little defense there. Excellent tackle by Brendan Falcon.
Austin Weber has the ball, regains possession for the Sooners. Big hit by Falcon on Soto, but Sooners keep the ball.
Keep the ball.
That's Donovan Ronan. And that's Colton Grantham banging on the other side.
All right.
Just keep those guys inside.
Yeah, that's
Scrum
our
down
coach.
Scrum
Maybe
down
we
to
can ask
LSU
him.
here. We're inside. See if we can make something happen here.
So both teams have used the kick to try to control field position. LSU went for dirt. Oklahoma went for the up and under, and LSU's worked out a little bit better. We'll see. It's just inside the 40 for the Tigers as they scrum down.
Just 5. It's just 5.
LSU has their back split in this situation, and it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Move up, Anthony.
Sooner scrum half's playing off, expecting a weak side play, but they come back this side strong.
There we go. And we got a chip, maybe.
Oh,
Very nice. Very nice.
Nice try.
Oh boy, that was a wonderful run. They spun that ball out really quick, really wide, and the winger just set on the afterburners and just took it to the house.
Took it off.
LSU did an interesting thing there by splitting their backs. They created an overload, and in that situation, it made the Oklahoma winger have to step in, giving him the outside edge for the LSU Tiger to take it to the house. Oklahoma could have made the tackle, but just didn't.
80 and scored a try. That was a nice skip by Cameron Troxclair getting that ball out. You know, and that was a very, very good job, Troxclair.
Who's kicking the conversion, Scott?
See how Oklahoma responds to this.
My partners on the LSU team are going to kill me for butchering their names.
That's
and
okay,
I apologize.
Terry.
And I
Terry.
totally
You
apologize.
butchered JR.
Terry, that's fine. That's what you're here for.
Long line as a butcher.
Yeah. I got some special on some boudin this week too.
And how do you spell boudin? Because you're not allowed to use words that you can't spell.
B.
Hey, you called him the Terry Bradshaw of the booth, so I think it was Terry Bradshaw was once quoted as saying he couldn't spell cat if you spotted him a C and an A. So I think JR's got him on that.
I think he does too. That's a good point.
Who we got? We got a.
Who's the kicker?
Alex Miller.
Alex Miller. Okay, so 5-0 for LSU right now over the Sooners with a pretty difficult kick.
Alex has
I'm going to say he's going to make it.
All right.
Alex got a good
We got some boudin running on this one?
Yeah,
we got a link of boudin going on this one.
I'll give you an Indian taco if he makes it.
Sweet!
Looks like I got to bring some tacos.
I hear you.
Back on route.
All right.
All right.
Well, we'll see if Oklahoma can respond to this. First blood by LSU, up 7-0. We're about 12 minutes into the match.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see if they can hold on and receive it and get back down that area, or see how Oklahoma responds. Good kickoff. Tigers maintain it.
But Sooners got him under pressure. There's a Sooners with the ball. That's John Lucas. Sets the ruck. Sooners now deep in the Tigers zone.
Yes.
To the left with just a banger off the side. Barthas has it out. That's Lucas again.
Defense, Tigers defense is swarming. Good, a very good swarm on a defense. Here we go.
Logan Baker wins ball. Penalty to Oklahoma.
See it there? No, got
a quick tap by Manny Soto. Oh, but
call.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, that wasn't Manny Soto. That was Anthony Barthas, the slippery Frenchman.
What do you think caused that penalty?
I couldn't tell from here.
I think it was probably
a hands in, possibly.
Could be hand signs.
I think the Sooners got awarded for
offsides.
For penetrating down there. So looks like the Sooners are going to run a penalty play.
And you don't see that much anymore.
Defense.
That's Austin Weber making the gain line. Barthas finds Colton.
We got some stellar defense by the Tigers here. Stellar defense. Look at that defense.
That's Wallace. Dummy scissor. Wallace is in for the try. That's a great response by Oklahoma.
Yes.
When you get scored on, if you can score again,
right off the bat,
that's what you want to do.
Jonathan Lucas scored that try?
No, I think that was David Wallace that went in for that. Again, another try. David's been on a tear. David scored 40 points last week against Oklahoma State, both foot and try.
That's your leading scorer, David.
Oh, by far, yes.
And who's kicking the conversion?
Wallace will be kicking his own conversion. Is why he gets so many points. JR was a kicker back in the day, weren't you, JR?
Yeah.
And a try scorer.
Yeah, a try scorer.
So in that situation, what it looked like is, the receiving the kickoff is so important, and
controlling the ball.
Yeah, the mishandle
by
LSU led Oklahoma back at it, didn't they?
They didn't set a platform to stabilize it.
Mistakes, and like we said,
beforehand,
discipline
will take
discipline's where you got to.
Right.
This is where that's going to be.
And the LSU try came off of a mistake by Oklahoma, or creating a mistake on Oklahoma, even more so, where they split the backs.
I was going to double or nothing. I called it to myself that he was going to miss it.
I'm still down.
I'm just going to say you owe me 2 tacos.
We're back,
but he made it.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't.
No, he was wide.
Oh, okay.
No, he made it.
You sure?
Yeah, so he made it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see the goalpost.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're even.
Yeah, it's still tie game, 7-7. Let's see
how about we get a muffaletta
here.
off the next one.
Muffaletta?
Yeah. Did I pronounce it wrong?
You muffed it.
I muffed the muffaletta.
Don't worry about it. We can do that here in the booth. we can muffle a lot of that.
We can muffle a lot. Sooners take it.
Sooners take it. And this
is
Brumby, huh?
No,
Bam Bam?
That's a Robin Persignol that took that.
Oh, it looked like a Bam Bam.
Bam Bam was right there on it. This is Austin Weber from Huntington, New York.
defense on
Barthas,
the part.
out to Wallace. Wallace gives
All
a
right,
chip. and it's
nice,
blocked.
nice, taking it up. Oh man, we got.
That's Colton Grantham. Colton.
Oh, that's a knock on there. We'll see when it comes back.
Ah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if the chip is the good call there. Great defense by the Tigers. You know, maybe maybe an up and under or a long kick, but the chip is a risky endeavor. You know, it's anytime you kick, you're giving an opportunity for the other team to have it.
Right,
and,
giving the ball up.
Yeah, and then that
you
one,
have a chance to get the ball up.
You sure do.
Or if it is excellent, you're king of the hill. You know.
As
Talking
non-fly
to town,
halves,
I would say.
As non-fly halves, we're big fans of keeping the ball in hands, aren't we,
exactly.
JR?
Yes.
And less.
Yes.
We're a couple of backs here like to score tries back in our glory days.
We got
Barthas with the put in.
Put in. We got. Yeah, it looked like.
Looks like a good scrum by LSU this time.
We got split backs too.
They do, and so a little bit of the wheel meant that Persignol took it on the weak side instead of letting it out. Weber
Defense
has a
again by.
Yep.
By
meeting Oklahoma with everything they got.
LSU. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Called not releasing, so penalty to the Tigers inside Oklahoma's end.
I would say they're going to go for posts.
You think? They got a good kicker.
I would.
I'd take points.
I would take points.
And
they will.
They must have listened to us.
Shoot, yeah,
Looks like both teams are tuning in on our broadcast.
Yeah, they think they might have some inside scoop here.
Yes.
But should be a good little kick. I mean, wind's going from west to east.
Yeah, not too far either, right? Which this is just outside the 22, but a little bit of an angle.
Right.
From the right.
I guess we're going for a New Orleans muffalata. We'll take that meat fried.
You want some chicken fried steak?
No, we're just going to fry the meat before we put it on there with all that relish.
I've already got cooked it today. Let's see how he does here. This is Alex Miller again.
He's playing fullback, is that correct?
Yeah, he's a fullback. He's
got a nice
high school superstar.
Okay. From here in Louisiana?
Yep, down. Actually, Gary Giepert coached him.
Gary Giepert also played with us in Bermuda, didn't he?
Yes.
And he's good.
He nails it.
Brings it up to 10 to 7. We got us a match here, boys.
Yeah.
And the crowd goes wild.
And again, penalty.
Yep.
Discipline.
Yep.
You know,
it's a game of mistakes. The team that makes it, the good teams are taking advantage so far.
Yes. Very good, clean game too.
Yeah, there haven't been a lot of stoppages. It's been a real fluid game out on the field.
Right. Yeah, and that's good to see. Mr. Steele's really coaching reffing a good one. Is that
barely 10 if it did?
I think it's straight out. Oh no. There you go. What I think they're going to do is take a scrum down.
Looks like he went straight out. And folks, if it goes straight out, then it can either be a line out or a scrum. And LSU's electing a scrum center, which is a really an attacking position to be.
We're the back split again. So this could be a good little.
We'll see if Oklahoma can mark it this time.
Now this number 8, Todd. You know he can pick and go.
We saw him score a try against TCU that way last week.
Let's see what we got here.
See if Oklahoma's scrum can counter this the way they did earlier. Seems to be pretty. And he's right, just as you called. 8 man's up, gives it out. They make the gain line.
Make the gain line. Winger was a little slow getting there. They went weak. They got that thing going.
What do you think about slow wingers, JR?
They're a dying breed.
They're fun to run on. I tell you that.
Oh, and a great poach. Oh no, penalty. Called him from what? Coming in from the side.
Side, yeah.
Well, it was an athletic move by Austin Weber, but if you don't come directly behind the ball and you come from the side, then it's a penalty. Yeah. And that's what Oklahoma got dinged for.
I think they're going to kick for.
I think they are too.
Going for points again.
Points again.
What was that penalty?
I think he came from the side.
Offsides.
Yeah.
So we go for points again. You know, inside of 50.
You can mount this stuff up.
Yeah.
We're looking for a wind gust here.
So 2 times LSU's got some scrum down some middle of the field, and 2 times they go. One time they go strong side, the other time they go weak.
They use the 8-man instead of taking it to the backs, right?
Right. So they got 2 little.
And really exploded off that right side and gained 15 yards.
And that's why you can't miss the kickoff. It's just an advantage to the other team. This one's off.
He's
All right, so the Sooners
Get
catch
it.
a break there.
We got
This is a 22-meter kick. Anthony Barthas with the ball. So they have to kick it over the 22.
And folks, if they
That open space.
Barthas puts it up. Logan Baker with the ball. But he doesn't get it over the 22. That's two missteps on the kick.
right here. See like this.
So
Tiger's
you
gonna
just
take a
can't-
scrum down.
You just can't make those mistakes right now.
Let's see how this
So now another
Tigers-
scrum to LSU.
Right in front of the goal post.
right here.
25
Let's see what
yards
they
out.
got. You think they're gonna keep it with the fours and do a little pick and goes, or are they gonna get out to the back?
See how the Sooners scrum responds here.
They get that John Michael, our inside center, 12.
Right.
He hits it hard. He hits it hard in these situations.
I have Daniel Moore, one of
Ball's
the Moore
out. Anthony
family.
Barthas has a good play by the French scrum half.
Ball
Squirts out.
the scrum wasn't controlled
Yep.
by LSU. Well, LSU maintains the ball.
LSU came up with the
Here we
ball.
go.
though.
Here's
Okay.
Scott. Here we go. We got her. They're holding it.
Penalty
We
goal.
got
Oh, penalty right in front of
And a
the.
quick
And a
tap.
quick tap by Falcon. And he's going. He's rumbling there. There he goes. Nice run on support.
LSU's deep.
Yes, there you go. And
No
there
club
comes in
hand.
support.
Ball's out.
Zach taking it up, controlling it. Here we go. And the board goes weak. Ready to cross clear, Cameron. And I think we got to try there.
Oh boy!
Yes. That's what
I'll
we
tell you,
tried by-
that
by
guy will
going
not
weak.
be denied. He
Yeah.
just needs a little crease, and he's off to the races. Neither one of those passes to him were really exceptionally good at all. He catches them behind himself, but he makes up for it with his speed and dexterity for sure.
He is definitely one of the best athletes. I actually.
And who is
put
that?
a bet-
Adrian Eli?
Cameron.
Oh, Cameron.
Trosclair.
Is that French?
It is today.
It is today.
You know?
Cameron, what?
So the Sooners just can't make these mistakes deep in their end. They're playing straight up ball with LSU.
Wait,
There's no
who just
doubt.
scored
But
that
missing
try?
the kicks or
The same guy
going to
the
hurt
same guy that. Oh, Cameron.
The fly half. That was excellent. They're controlling the ball. They're doing well. Taking it up.
What?
Well, let's see how.
Is this
how
Alex Miller
Alex
taking?
Miller
Okay.
for another conversion? See how he does. I tell you what, the water boy today is really working hard. Daniel Moore.
Do you think water or H2O is better?
I believe it's the H2O.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
agree. I like
Yeah.
the scientific version.
Yeah. And he hit it. He
missed it.
Missed it again. A little. He had the.
He's got
the
a good
link.
strike.
Yes.
Well, we've got a score of 15 for LSU and 7 for Oklahoma, so it's still
Still,
basically
tight
a very,
game.
very
It's a tight
close
game.
match.
Well, to go back
Disciplined.
to a previous moment, you guys are really known for your water boys down here, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's great.
Bob Boucher.
Bobby Boucher. I was a big
Yeah.
fan from the lovely Vicky Ballancourt.
From underneath or behind?
Yes, sir.
All right. Sit.
Oklahoma comes up with the
Oklahoma.
ball. Great
Right.
kick by Anthony that time, made up for the two mishaps. That's Trevor Richardson charging up. Let's see if the Sooners can turn it around on the Tigers. Penalty
Got a
two.
penalty.
Oklahoma, this is a good chance. We'll see
Offside.
what happens here.
Looks like it
David
comes from
Wallace
offsides
likes
again,
to kick
huh?
from here. He has the boot for this. We'll see if he wants to give it a shot. Looks
Your
like he
kicker,
will.
he can make it, huh?
He's going for points.
No, it looks like
Oh.
he's going to kick for
Touch.
for
Okay.
touch. Although I've seen him hit it from here, but I guess he just doesn't feel
You think the Southern wind is a little too much for him?
it is. No hospitality here with your win.
Yeah.
But he does
it's
put
tough.
it out very,
I mean, coming
very
off-
close. So this is
coming
a
off the
nice
river
play.
here, you know?
Yes. Old Man River, isn't it?
Yeah. We got the LSU Tigers baseball team playing Cincinnati right up the street there.
Reds?
At Alex Box. Cincinnati Bears.
So this
So we're
is
gonna
the
get some
Bearcats.
tickets later on.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
was
do.
hoping Johnny Bench might show up.
Yeah, no, we're gonna call a doubleheader there at Lafayette LaRue.
Right, we're going over there next.
There we go.
Poor boys for homers.
Let's see what
Okay, the
Oklahoma's
Sooners
line.
deep and LSU's in. Let's see if we can make this line out work.
You got it.
Great tackle by
Line
Weber.
out.
It's out. It's fed back to the wing on the coming from the weak
Coming
side.
to weak
there.
side.
Yeah, that's Colin.
You
Brett.
like
Sooners have the ruck, lined up by the Tigers. A little slow on that
defense
exchange.
is
Yep, going
is-
backwards a little
defense
bit.
is stellar defense on the Tigers. All right, it ball's out, and he's probably going to call a knock on.
Okay, so a scrum down to Oklahoma. You know, Oklahoma's only had a couple of scrums this whole match, and
correct.
LSU, and I mean,
See what they do here, deep
do you
in Louisiana territory. Deep in the Louisiana Purchase.
They are homesteading down here the last
We
2
are.
minutes.
We are.
Let's see what they got here. Stellar defense by the Tigers.
See if the Sooners have the secret to break it.
good push by LSU.
OU wins the scrum.
Oh, here they come.
Oh, take
They're
it right
good.
to the outside.
No.
That's right to the center. John Lucas from the scrum half.
They're attacking the 10 hole right there, right off the bat. And good defense by Tigers. Here they go, counter
Dirty,
rock
dirty
there by the
ball.
Tigers. And we get the,
Penalty
man.
to the Sooners.
I tell you what,
This
Tigers,
should be a
Should be
kick for
points
touch.
in the
points here.
They would go to points.
coming over.
And Wallace elects to go for points. So what's the difference right now, boys?
It's what did I say?
15 to 7.
15 to 7. Okay. Sooners had an opportunity to take it to 15 to 10.
Right.
Tigers are winning 15 to 7. I don't know where the scoreboard is. Can't see
It's
it.
back that way.
It's behind us.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, we're blocked.
Yeah, we're blocked. I tell you what. Yeah. Well, this ain't no Fox Sports like I'm used to, but
Right.
tell you what, we're making it do. It's doing excellent. Right, the footage is camera.
Donald Trump told us to boycott Fox.
Yeah. Okay.
There's nothing to see right there. It just says 15-7 first half.
Wallace's kick is up.
0
And
minutes, 0 seconds.
Eddie's missed that. Right. Close.
A rare miss.
And then, hey, right out over the street into the bullpen. I mean, literally the bullpen. There's a bull over there.
In the pen?
And the pen. Now, I don't know who's going to go get that.
Is he a left-handed or a right-handed
Usually
pitcher?
our water boy would go
Right.
get that ball,
Right.
but it's going to cross
Bobby
the street.
Boucher is not afraid of no bull.
No bull. We got another ball here.
I would, but I'd like to keep my organs.
All right, here. So here we go.
22 meter for the
I'd like to keep my
for
organs.
LSU. See if Oklahoma can keep the pressure on them.
Here we go. Now LSU's got this 22 drop. See what they can do.
Sooners
We got two
respecting the deep kicks from earlier, and
Oh no.
LSU pulled the old 2-ball trick on them.
Oh, the old
try to
switcheroo.
the old switcheroo on them.
You know,
It didn't work.
pretty sneaky down here.
Yeah. That's what we call a little lanyap.
If we're sending anybody in there, we're sending over.
Long kick.
We're sending over.
Here we go. Got a line out.
What was
Did
that?
he step out?
Hard to know if he's straight out or if he caught it and stepped out.
Well,
or
if he's straight out,
he caught it. He
well,
caught it and stepped
straight
out.
Yep.
Yeah, because if it's straight out, he'd have to come back.
That's not a
Right.
good play by the Sooners on that. He
Right.
probably should have just let it go.
And here we go. It should
So
be our ball.
LSU
ball.
now is back in Oklahoma territory.
Yeah.
I
Here we
believe this is
go.
the very
What's he
first
gonna do?
line out for
Ah,
LSU.
the
Ah,
referee.
referee overturned it.
Overturns it.
Yes, and so he went straight out. He didn't
Right.
step out. Went straight out, so he gets
Yeah.
ball
Didn't look
back
like
out
Mr.
here.
Bray was too stressed about that, so I think
Yeah.
that's exactly what happened. So good break for the Sooners
Yeah.
on this one. They're now deep in LSU territory.
I tell you what, that old referee, Jake Hands of Steel.
Hands of Steel,
he,
right?
I mean, he
The
got
Man
that
of
one.
Steel,
The
maybe.
Man of Steel
You think
there.
he's from Krypton? Or
Yeah, he showed him some Krypton.
He did.
Moved them Sooners right back into
He did.
Tiger
He did.
territory.
We like that. Okay, scrum down. Anthony Barthus, the Sooners scrum half, will be entering it. boys weren't quite put together in the scrum. Scrum's like a huge puzzle of humanity, and it has to fit perfectly for it to work.
Yeah, I kind of stayed away from them.
Yeah. Bad for your health, aren't they?
I try to avoid the congestion in myself.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, I
don't too busy in there.
Yeah.
Can't do your hair in the scrums very well, right?
Sometimes them props have some bad breath.
LSU looks strong on the push.
Pushing, Tigers took this.
LSU takes it against the
There he
head.
goes, right up.
Ball goes
Trash
out.
clear. Cam staying on his feet. Oh, guys got to hold on to control that ball. Yeah, they steal the scrum, turn the ball over. Here we go again. Well, let's see what we do here.
Little hip pointer.
Oh, hip pointer.
Yeah.
Boy got hit right there.
Right.
Take a little break there. Well, they tell you what, Tigers look good against the scrum there, winning that ball, but ball handling there.
Like you were saying earlier, John, the discipline, I mean, a simple discipline of keeping that pack tight and low made all the difference in the world by giving that extra yard push and taking the ball away from them.
It sure did, and we've seen both teams dominate the others in the scrum. There's not a consistently one that has done it, right? So it's who's sort of kind of gets it together at the moment, isn't it?
Who's got their cadence call.
Right.
And who's lower?
Right, absolutely. Any little piece, it's all about leverage and positioning, and just being a little bit late can be all the difference.
And I think keeping your head up. I think the old saying was, think you have a pair of sunglasses on your head?
Right.
You know, if you got your head down and fall off. Let's see what the pack does here.
Sooners get another scrum down, it looks. I guess there was a mishandle before the knock on out wide. They were playing the advantage.
See the week. See where they go. See what the Frenchman has up his sleeve.
Yep, he's up to something, I'll tell you that.
Oh, straight out. All right, Tigers look like they're
yeah, they look like another good push.
there. Let's see what they do
A
here.
little bit lower in the front row. It looks like
go.
on the right side, or the left side of LSU's and the right side of OSU's scrum.
Let's see if see if forwards coach Chris Collins been doing his job at the practice.
Let's go.
Looks better for the Sooners this time.
Oh, feeding. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Take it easy, take it easy. Here we go. So
Looks like Falcon toes it and goes. He's going to attack from his own end, kick from the fly.
Kick over again. Oh, excellent kick.
Use the wing to his advantage.
Excellent field position. Good, smart play by them two young players. Looks like Sooners are going to the bench.
It's all the difference in the world when you change 60, 70 yards of real estate on one little play.
Yeah.
That's Ethan Ugie coming in for Trevor Richardson at the tight head prop.
But again, we're going all the way back to mistakes. You know, feeding the ball right there.
Yep.
Got to get this.
Huge is what we call Ethan from Southern California.
He's the new guy that came in for Trevor.
He did. He's wearing number 22. Be on the
Ethan.
Tight head prop.
Andrew Van Horn.
Ethan Huge wearing, I think, a jersey Andrew was wearing earlier.
Okay.
Oh, the driving maul by the Sooners out to Wallace behind the 22.
Here we go.
Gives a nice high ball.
It's out.
And out. Yeah.
Straight out.
Well, it's okay. He was behind the 22.
All right, it's Tiger ball here.
Yeah,
and
because
we're
the
back
Sooners,
in the area.
Because the Sooners were behind the 22, wherever they kick the ball out is where the line out will be to LSU. If he was ahead of that, it would be where he kicked it from. So that's a tactical decision made, usually when you're deep in your own end.
Amazing as it might sound, this is the first line out for LSU.
Wow.
Because we had one before, but it was called back. And
Sure.
Let's see
And
what
they're
they
going
do.
with a short line out and mixing some things up.
Oh, and he goes,
Oh,
Jay
look at
went
this.
long, and he stayed with it.
They missed the throw, but the flanker deep takes it and runs a tail
in through
gunner.
the gap. Yeah, right.
He sure
Yeah,
did.
see the control in this.
That's actually a lucky break, a mishap that worked out for LSU.
They're banging it up. Boston Joe, he's taking it up.
Well, where's Boston Joe from, JR?
Boston. And Whiskey Laborde.
So he's the bean man.
He's the bean man.
He's the bean man.
Beantown.
He's
Beantown bomber.
Falcon's banging it up again. Great All-American.
Falcon creates some nice space right there with his fin.
And Whiskey Laborde controlling the ball. Lewis Flares, here we go again.
Sooners are meeting them well. If they just can have a turnover here.
Feet. The control rush
LSU
again.
has the ball again. Sooners are ready.
Out to the.
Oh, nice gang tackle, but it's a free.
Oh, nice. Oh, almost some good ball handling there.
Right. Sooners converged to make the tackle, but LSU got it away, but it did create a mishap. But LSU has it back.
Again, getting steep. Got to get steeper. Looks like LSU backs need to get a little steeper. A little flat and all bunched up. Cheese.
Sooners with the turnover there. That's Donovan Ronan, a wing that comes up with the ball.
Here we go.
Barthus.
Oh, it's straight up.
Oh, but the Sooners come back up with it.
Controlled again. Sooners come up with it.
Great defense by LSU, but a lucky break.
Yeah.
Colton Grantham.
Oh.
Yeah, he came from the outside.
Yeah.
Looked too good to be true on that one, didn't it?
That's what the Englanders do. Boston Joe.
Yeah, he was looking for some beans.
He is looking for beans.
Yes. Thought he was the Boston Strangler.
We had the ball. We were controlling the ball pretty good there in the rucks. You know, they're trying to unload the ball in the ruck instead of controlling the ruck.
Okay, well, he didn't call hands in, right? He just
He called a scrum. I don't know what happened there.
It must have been a knock on.
Had to be a knock on before. In Oklahoma, you had the advantage, I would think. Right.
I would say this LSU winger, Adian, needs to step back a little bit. You guys going to kick for touch.
Barthus out to Wallace.
Yeah, there's no one there.
Wallace gives it a chip ahead.
Yeah, there's no
that's
one
a nice
there.
play.
Get it. John Michael better go on this one. Is it? That's nice, Grubber.
Nice offensive play by Wallace, who takes the ball on the weak side and it chipped ahead, and then when the center for LSU came over, another chip ahead, putting it deep in LSU territory. We'll see if this breathes some life into the Sooners here.
Another big turnaround.
Yeah. Let's see what if the Tigers can get out of this situation here. Clear it out. Bring it down here. They went weak off that play, and again,
LSU wins the line out.
Yeah.
Right.
Cameron tries to clear.
No,
that's Brennan Falcon. Falcon banging it up, and they're controlling the ball again here. Let's see if they bring it out of here. They're going to flirt with disaster. Yeah, he just wanted to get a good clean. Nice boot.
High ball. Soto has it.
Counter-attacking. Breaks down. Nice defense. There you go. Good defense by LSU. There they steal it in the ruck. There we go. Keep the ball. Yeah.
That is some sweet stuff there.
There's a good little box in the hole. Hey, great kick, Wade. That's a good kick by Wesley Laborde.
Oh, and Colin makes a nice move. Colin Bray gets out of the tackle to relieve some pressure.
And Adian going to get
box kick by Donovan Ronan on the wing. Meets his own man with a nice tackle. Sooners with the ruck.
Well, yeah.
Should have let that ball swing wide.
Yep. Should have counterattacked on that one.
Oh, come on.
Yep, he's letting it go.
He's letting him play.
Ball was out.
Let's play a little pick and go here.
Yep.
By Sooners.
Pick and go. Sooners good boys.
Here another pick and go. By himself. Or there they come. And
Wallace with the
Wallace gets him out of there.
Straight out. Straight out.
Straight out.
Straight out.
Straight out. Straight out. There's
LSU linesman
Jack,
not too sure of himself.
Man of steel. He knows what's going on. Keeping the game calling a great game. This is an excellent game, guys. I like it.
I
Good
like
sports
it.
drama.
I like it when
Sports
the action is directly in front of us, and
Yes. And the people aren't.
right, and the people aren't.
And the people aren't. There we go.
All right, so it comes back. The Wallace's kick goes directly to touch, meaning it comes back where he gets kicked.
Let's see what we got here. They're going to move it out a little bit. They're going with a line out. Let's go see what we got here.
Short line out.
Yeah. And
Falcon on the ball. Or no, there's Falcon. Sorry.
There he goes. Brendan Falcon
Right.
making a break. And he's there. He's controlling the ruck again. Zach picking it up and go. Pick and go there.
Falcon making a quick break off the base of the scrum and advancing up the field about 8 yards. And
That's off the line out there.
Right.
So there's a line out where Falcon went into the typical scrum half position and then took a little run, didn't he?
Right. Yeah. And shot it right up through that gap.
So looked for the gap and made it.
And made it. All right, we got a penalty to Oklahoma here.
So
Let's see what we had. Probably not releasing the ball. Or going over
Is it
the
a
top.
penalty or is it a scrum?
So one of the best in the world at doing that was Richie McCaw,
Yeah, that's
the
not a
New Zealand
penalty.
No, it's not a
captain.
penalty. It's a turnover.
Just
No.
retired from the All Blacks. Used to make a living off of that play, playing the flanker spot at scrum half off the line out and taking a run. So seeing a little of that international flair from Mr. Falcon.
Yes. Now, I do believe his brother, Cameron Falcon, is playing today against Chile.
It's his debut for the Eagles, isn't it?
Yeah, I do believe it is in Fort Lauderdale. Falcon family is big. In
Big LSU rugby
yeah,
guys.
big LSU.
Tim
family.
Falcon's the father, right?
Yes, he's the father.
They call him the swamp thing.
The swamp
The
creature.
swamp thing, swamp
The
creature.
Swamp creature. Got legs like a cypress stump.
Weak side, Wallace on it,
Oh.
kicks it out.
They won't
Kicks
be
it out.
singing about that kick in the valley.
Hey, halftime.
Well, that's actually not
That's
a bad call.
actually-
He's
that's a little halftime
deep in his
there.
own end, get rid of it. Are we on?
No. Oh, are we back on?
All right, guys, we're back here at LSU, Oklahoma, in Baton Rouge.
That's Chris Greer who's taking the ball. He's attacking up.
Go straight up, and here we go. We got a 15-7 match.
By himself, though. Okay, but Sooners finally there. Lucas with the ball.
Nice ball handling.
Wallace goes to the ground.
Oklahoma's securing this ruck, controlling the ball. Good defense out by LSU. Now they playing the happy ball.
Yeah.
They got to control that ball. They got to win
Both
that ball. They
teams
gotta
went
control.
back and got all excited at
Yeah.
halftime, and it's
excited.
obvious, right? So went and pumped each other up and came out a little tight. A couple of knock-ons there to show that.
Hey, just they'll get.
attacking platform.
See.
All right,
see what
scrum
they do.
down to LSU.
Let's come down to LSU. See what we got here. Now LSU is a big-time second-half team. They put it on second half. Most of their games this season have been tight the first half, and come out of the second half and see what we got. And they willed it. And
Penalty against Oklahoma for the wheel.
right.
Interesting,
looks like
interesting
the hook.
look at that law.
Yeah. Look at the hooker.
The new rules have
Never
taken
gonna
that
go kill-
advantage away from the team that has
Yeah.
wheeled them away. Usually that would have been Oklahoma's scrum down.
Right. Now here we go. We
Changed
got
it last week.
So LSU's putting the ball down the field here with a little penalty and a little kick for touch, and see what we do here. Looks like they got the going with a short line out. No, they're going with a good traditional long line out here.
Might be looking for a driving maul, don't you think?
I'd like to see a driving maul. I like to see a driving maul with a weak side wing just coming off, scoring a try.
Well, that would be your
See where to
dream.
go.
LSU takes it.
Yeah,
Front wheel.
oh, nice play, nice play. Nice play off the front.
Called a front peel.
Yes. Very, very nice play.
Oh, Sooners take the
And
ball.
they lose. Oh, and they, no.
Penalty. Looking
From
like a quick go
offside.
and
See,
go.
here it goes. Here we go. Quick tap. Fowler.
Yeah, that was a wonderful
Yeah.
play.
So.
Pink.
Christian Brower.
Red.
Christian Brower.
Red.
Little quick tap.
Red.
That all started off
He's
with,
deaf.
you know, quick,
Let's go. Let's pick it up right here, boys. Come on.
Chris.
that peel off the front of the line.
Red if that was Pepsi-Cola again.
No. It's, no. What do you mean?
We used to call the front of the line out Pepsi-Cola
No,
again.
we call
Go
it
to
too,
the-
but it's the same thing.
Yeah, okay.
It's the same. Feel
See as Alex Miller gets the
Pick it up right here, boys.
Up to 20.
to 20.
Who-
Okay,
who-
we got
who
Christian
scored the try?
Brower scored that try. Nice, you know, pick and go. You know, just tapped it and took it. You know, got the penalty. Heads up. So Alex Miller's going for this conversion again. See how he does.
He needs to concentrate on this because we need every point we can get.
I'd have to disagree with you on that one, Les.
And he
strikes
strokes
it
it,
nice.
and he
It looks
swiped
good.
it good. Oh, what a beautiful another conversion by
22
Alex
7.
Miller. Alex Miller is stroking it.
I
Big
think
time.
I saw him chalk the toe of his boot.
Yeah.
Sooners need to respond here.
Yeah. I mean, it all goes back to what we said at the beginning of the game. Discipline.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how they do here. See if Tigers control this kickoff.
Barth has put the
That's a
requisite
nice
10.
take. Nice. Nice take.
Nice tackle by
Falcon.
Chris Greer. Ball gets away though.
Flung it out.
Slinging it around.
Slinging it
Slinging
around.
it.
Opening the
Oklahoma's
door for
got the-
Oklahoma.
Threw it right out the side.
Right.
It looks like Tiger ball, though.
No,
No,
shouldn't be.
shouldn't be.
Yeah, that was an errant pass by the.
I'm just looking at
The back
the
line
I'm
is-
looking at the Ted Judge.
Yeah, no,
Hold
touch
up.
judge had it wrong.
I think you had a little bit of grass in front of you, JR.
Not the first time or last time, Les.
All right, let's go see what they got here. They're in
Greer puts the ball.
Oklahoma.
that was-
stolen
that
by
was,
LSU.
Stolen
Nice
by
line
LSU.
out.
Let's see what we got. Alex Miller taking it up. Brennan Falcon. Just banging it up again, and then we
OU
lose
steals
it
the ball.
again. In
Good
the
turnover
ruck.
by the Sooners there. Let's see if they can do
Oh.
anything with it.
I mean, we losing the Tigers losing the ball in the ruck.
Oh, that's from the side.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
He can't come from the side. That's why that
No.
looked too easy, is
Yeah.
because it was against rules.
It's a law.
Okay.
The law.
Laws,
The
I'm
law.
sorry. Laws are more important than
That's
rules.
one thing, folks, about rugby.
Okay, they're not calling it a penalty. They're just calling a scrum.
Well, that's an interesting call.
I'm thinking the same
Why-
thing myself.
Yeah, I mean, if he did something, it's got to be a penalty. It wouldn't just be a scrum down.
Well, like you said again, he may have played advantage,
Right.
and one infraction nullied
Might
See
have
if
been
the
a knock-
Sooners
it
can
might
do
have been
anything
a knock-
with this anyway.
You know, guys, it might have been a knock on in the
Earlier,
in the
right.
ruck.
Right.
You know, and so it.
Yeah.
Kind of hard for us to
See.
see. We're so linear here.
Yeah.
Right.
But let's see how we got here. The Sooner back line stacked deep. Got the fullback
Okay.
coming into the line.
Oh, that was almost a lost ball again.
Oh, yeah.
But he's going to put it back in the scrum.
Yeah.
They got this
The
Australian.
crafty Frenchman did give it a little nudge with his
Uh,
foot, but it was
James.
coming out.
Yeah.
The Australian who?
James, our loose forward.
Uh-huh.
He's a new player. He's our only foreigner on the team.
I see.
Oh, so the people from New Orleans aren't considered foreigners?
No, unless they're from Chalmette.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
You know, they're from
Sooners
Chalmette.
lose the ball against the head.
Yes. And here they go.
Penalty.
Oh, and then they get it again.
Penalty to the Sooners.
Sooners, here we go.
And what was that? What do you think that penalty was?
Oh, sit, calling it
Why?
back.
Not through the mark.
Pretty
There we
interesting
go.
there.
Not
Sooners
What
tap
was-
and go, and the
what-
ref calls it back.
But what was that penalty?
I think, he tagged go, but I think he went behind the refs back, not in front of
Well,
the
I
ref.
don't know that the ref needs to be watching that. That's
This
a
is-
completely fine play. Just because he doesn't see it is not the
well,
player's fault.
we might be having a yellow card here.
There was a late hit on the scrum half after
Yeah.
that, which might have.
Yeah, we might be getting a yellow card. Hopefully just a little warning too. And that's going right back to discipline.
Right.
One thing about, trying to explain yourself to a ref, usually it
Doesn't work.
doesn't work.
No, you just
You
take
know?
your medicine, right?
But if you say yes sir, no sir,
you get your
yeah,
best
how
shot.
you doing? So did he give him a yellow card?
He's talking for a long time. Looks like he is. Yeah.
Looks like
So
he got a yellow card.
So he's going.
LSU have to
he's
play
sent
down
in.
a man. Oh, is he
No,
up?
no, he didn't get a sin bin. No, he never showed. So
Interesting.
luckily for the,
Now,
Yeah.
are they opting for post or are they going to run?
I think they're gonna.
They're going for post.
No, he's going for the. Looks
no,
like he's
gonna
going
go
to kick
for
the touch.
Oh, okay.
What this call?
I don't know if I
Hey,
like that
hey,
call
well,
at all. I think
maybe
he should have
they-
gone for points.
He should have gone for points there, I think,
Yeah,
as well.
I would think so too.
And I think that was probably a yellow card as well. So the Sooners, a couple of interesting things there. Could have put him back in this game, but that was a good quick toe.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I
pull a
And
little
we're
of the energy
moving,
back.
moving up. And
But they are up, so we'll see what they do here. Sooners are running a short line out.
Come on, Tigers.
A couple of guys in the back line, marked up by LSU. Oh, the front line out.
Boston Joe with some good defense
Ethan Huge has the ball.
on there. Read that very good.
All right, Sooners win the ball. So just winning the ball is not bad. Here we go. That's Logan Baker. Offloads it.
Unloaded, a little knock on there. And
Oh, bad luck.
see that, you get the knock-ons and the unloading into, you're in the tackle, trying to unload, trying to make something happen.
He's trying to make something happen. That happens
Yeah.
when you're behind. It was a good
Right.
play. I like that play. It's a little boring with one banger after another, and actually
this is true.
releasing a forward to another one is you
Pretty
really
good.
find gaps. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think that's what was attempting
he-
to happen there. He just mishandled it.
And the gap was there.
It was, yeah, unfortunate. So now LSU has the ball again.
Yeah, good defense. Let's go.
He's
See
man
what
of the
the
match on this by the end of the game.
See
The man of the match.
the Tigers. What the Tigers can do here. See if they kick for field possession.
For both teams.
And Cameron, he's come out and boom, he put it down.
Kick, Manny Soto's
Yeah,
back in
Ben
position.
Soto, see how they counterattack.
Soto's counters.
There to break down. Good defense.
Sooners leaving the ball on the ground a little too long there. Here they go.
Yeah, here we go. Good defense by Tigers. So they'll release the ball there. We might have this. Tigers might have won this. Counter ruck by Tigers, and go losing his feet.
Yeah, he did the extra roll.
Yep.
I think
Not
that-
releasing. What was that? Not over the top.
See what we got here. Kicking for touch again.
Time for Oklahoma to pick up the game a little bit here. I think leaving that ball on the ground a little too long after their winning rucks. That's a
good
great
kick.
kick.
Yep.
Okay, so now they're down here.
Way down
Let's see if
there.
they can pick up a little momentum here.
Well, looks like the Tigers defense going to have to goalpost stance here.
Well,
Yep.
we're going to have to watch this line out because LSU is 50% on stealing it from Oklahoma, or either Oklahoma's giving it to us. But
Lafayette LaRue and his stats. I love it. I
That's
love it.
excellent stuff.
Excellent stuff there, Leslie. See,
Les
we got-
Bratton,
can't
one of the
really-
great rugby men of America. Great to be here with you.
depends on who you tell.
I know
He
no
is-
one who would
he
say
is-
otherwise.
He is definitely a legend.
Sooners win that ball.
And I'm very, very proud to call my friend.
Sooners are mauling, driving the maul. LSU chose not to contest.
Let's see what we got.
Let's see what Sooners can make anything of this.
See if they got a- the whole turn. See if they got-
Sooners are still driving. There's Austin Weber.
Oh, what some defense by the Tigers. Oh, held it up.
Says he held it.
Held it
right.
up. Tiger defense.
Really?
Whoa, what
Oh
a
my
good,
God, that is
good
one
defense.
classic move there.
Let's see.
So it's a 5-yard scrum.
It's a 5-yard scrum. Sooners are still
So
down here deep.
I'm going to go with a
LSU's not out of
5-meter
trouble.
scrum, guys. 5-meter scrum.
Well, you're from foreigner land.
Huh?
You're from here in the metric system of Louisiana, where you guys don't
So
do
you
anything
are
the
from
right way.
Chalmette also, or Gretna?
You guys
Hey,
have parishes
speaking
instead
of Gretna,
counties.
I do see Tim Falcon across the way there.
Let's give a
So
shout out to Tim Falcon. I
yes,
guess he wanted to watch the LSU OU game instead of the chilly
Yeah, I
United
guess-
States game.
I guess maybe
He'll
maybe-
probably
Couldn't
have
get
it
tickets, I
taped.
guess.
Right.
Yeah. Private jet wasn't
Private jet. Maybe
available.
you'll fly out afterwards. Is it a night game?
Yeah.
Okay, this is scrum down to Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
There, Oklahoma wins this ruck. That leaves it in.
There you go. There. Oh, it is out.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
That was just a terrible.
That was a cluster.
Right.
Excellent defense by the
Bad
Tigers.
mistake by the Oklahoma scrum half on that one. But Sooners retain the ball, and they're still
Yes, they
deep in
are.
LSU end.
Let's see how we do here. And they're up and they're out.
Sooners just having a hard time making it happen right
They're
now.
not making nothing go. Tigers defense is a very, very good.
There's Austin Weber again.
Awesome defense.
Yeah, Oklahoma's winning the ball, but they're going backwards.
Oh, there's a knock on.
Playing
Let's see if
advantage.
it's playing advantage. See if LSU, see what they're going to do here. They're going to try to run it out.
I wonder how
Let's
long
see
he'll
if
go
he
on
go
this
on
advantage.
Yeah, it looks like he's already gave it. Goes. That's a nice boot.
That
Nice,
certainly was. That
nice.
certainly
He
Oh.
doesn't
was.
find it,
He
so
didn't
not
find
finding touch
touch.
can be dangerous. And Manny
Oh,
Soto's on the
geez.
run.
Yes, good move by
nice
that.
counterattack.
Manny Soto, a fullback, makes the gain line. That's you punish a guy if he doesn't make touch, and this could be
Yeah.
something that Oklahoma needed. That's Logan Baker winning the ruck.
Okay, it looks like Tigers
LSU looks like
counterattack.
they're taking the
Get
ball
ball
away
again.
from them on the
Counterattack.
ground.
That's a
again.
turnover.
Good counter
LSU had the ball.
by the Tigers, and see where we go. There's this. The Aussie is breaking
High
it down.
stepping.
Defend.
All right, and let's go. Here, Whiskey Laborde. Got Boston Joe coming around, and they give it to Christian Brower again. He's had a pretty good game. Little
Got
scrub,
blocks.
little rub kick, like you said, dear John. Sometimes it's good for you, and sometimes
There's
it
the
bites you.
pop kick.
And 80
And gets it back. A great play by
Oh.
Donovan Ronan, who made the pop kick, made the tackle, and the ball is under pressure, but looks like LSU has it.
And Whiskey
Little chip
Laborde,
ahead.
kid chips up and gets some.
Little
Go ahead, make it
lackadaisical there,
some
but Manny
tackle,
has
get
the
a
ball.
tackle.
Manny has the
Oh.
ball. Give the ball up.
Nice. There you go.
Should have made that pass there.
Get some good tackling there and see if we got. There's the ball right there. Counter up. See if they pick up and go real quick. Boston Joe's taking it up. Christian Brower right there. You got to get some more guys in this ruck. To the ruck, and we
Stolen
lose the
by
ball
Oklahoma.
again. We got an injury time. That guy's been down for a while, I do
Yeah, that's
believe.
Davis Wallace.
Davis Wallace.
David Wallace. Bad
Fly half for you.
Yeah, that's the fly half.
Lead and score.
Yeah.
That might be being the reason the ball is not moving very well.
You know, I've watched a couple of games recently on this field, and it's not wet or anything, but it seems like a lot of people just refuse to wear the longer studs so that they get a better traction, because it's like the fullback here for Oklahoma. He's caused himself to slip a couple of times just by making a violent cut,
Nice move, right?
and he's wearing just molded cleats.
Right.
I'm giving good kudos out to the ball.
Unfortunate to lose David Wallace
that's
at,
much-
at
Oh,
this
he's
point
out?
in the game. Well, he's coming off. He doesn't look like he's going to be able to carry on.
That's carrying out the family tradition. I'm just kidding. Well, this is really hurts Oklahoma. I hate to see
Well,
it.
you just have to
athlete.
do next man up. It is sad to see, but it's the game of rugby, and we'll see
Somebody
what we
else
do.
gotta step up and
Somebody's
play
gotta
the
step up
position.
and play. This is a big time game, and
Here we go. And here's this water boy. He's really working hard today. Doing a great job.
like John Lucas has slid into fly half with John Greer coming out to the back line at center.
Let's
Brighton
see-
Bartley has come
Let's
on
see
at
if
hooker.
LSU can take this ball against the head here and have their number 8 do what he does best.
This is the third scrum of the second half for Oklahoma, and they've lost the first 2.
There you go, perfect.
Technically won that one, just did not do something very quick.
Well, and you're absolutely right about that.
Yeah,
I should
but yeah.
sort of make a memo on that.
I would think that was on the scrum half and not the.
Yeah, ball. All right, here we go.
Bad luck.
LSU getting it. Get the
You
ball.
win the scrum, but you lose the battle.
Let's see what they got. See what they got.
Sooners got to keep their heads.
What was the penalty for? Wheeling or offsides, probably.
Did they call the 8-man for playing with his hands? So they called Robin Persignol with playing the ball. He was an 8-man picking up.
All right, let's see if LSU can do something here with this line out and stomping on in here. Got to get another try here. And they definitely have the talent to do it. You think they're going to go with the same old line out they did over here a while ago?
Got a short line out. Faking
They're
the
gonna-
2,
they're gonna have-
moving him back to 4.
They're going to put it
Takes
to
it.
them forwards right there, taking it up.
Let's go, Burnett!
There they go. Nice play. Nice go. Go, spin it. Oh, he's just like. Oh, what hands! What hands!
That was sweet.
What
That was sweet.
hands!
It looked like
Excellent hands.
It looked like Laborde was going to sort of keep
I
it, and he
think that was
ducked under
Trevor,
the tackle,
huh?
and then
that
he
was
passed
Trevor,
it out.
huh? Trevor with excellent hands by Trevor O'Neill. What a nice try. Oh, Whiskey Laborde picks that up and does a dummy like his old father used to do. But he got it out, unlike his dad.
Wes, good job, buddy.
Yeah, Wesley
Yeah,
Laborde.
when I played with
Good
Steve
shit.
Laborde, I used to have a $5 bill hanging out of my pocket so he'd know that if he passed it to me, he'd get that money.
Well, I tell you what, off that line out and how the Tigers hit the ruck, forwards kept going. I like to say the old boom, bam, bang.
He made this kick. He made this kick the last time. Now he's going to do a
Let's
drop
see what
kick,
he
or
gets.
he's going to put it on. Now he's
Yeah,
going to
put it on a tee.
Right.
Well, we'll see if the Sooners can respond without Wallace. It's a big kind of psychological blow to them, and see if these guys can stand up and come back at this game. Not a lot of difference, really.
No.
It's been the taking advantage of small mistakes. They're calling a penalty when the 8-man was picking up and going his own. Didn't have to be called in a lot of situations, but LSU did get the situation, took the penalty, put it in. That's how you do that.
And he
Another good
stroked
kick.
another one. And Alex Miller
Well
is
done.
stroking the ball extremely well today. Extremely well. All right, like I said.
All I
As
can
a-
say is I'm going to probably have a grocery cart to carry all these sandwiches and tacos and stuff. I mean, I hope a
I'm just
few
gonna
beers.
ship you guys
I
a
hope
Buffalo.
I hope a few beers come along with it.
Oh, we
Yeah.
don't drink in Oklahoma.
We don't drink.
Yeah.
Not
you
even
know-
3-2.
Yeah, we're
You know,
buckle of the Bible Belt.
If they did let us have a beer, who would be Harry Carey here?
You, that would be you, JR.
That would you.
Are you going to be singing "Take Me Out to the Ball
Yeah,
Game" here
yeah.
shortly?
So,
Test it.
there we go. Like I said, at the beginning of the game, the
hard, strong running by
just
LSU.
go.
These guys are
They're
rumbling up the
rumbling
field.
up the field now.
Starting to open up a little bit.
Yeah,
Sooners got to
see
turn
what
the
they got.
defense up.
Spinning the ball.
There we go. Oh,
There, 80 in.
Oh,
there's
look at
his
this.
swinger.
Jets.
There's
Jets.
80 in.
Jets.
He's putting
Jets.
it away.
Jets.
He's putting
Jets.
it away.
Jets.
He
Jets.
is just
Jets.
putting it
Jets.
away.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
and
my
centers
goodness.
it. 80 in. Ellis.
Former LSU track star.
Oh. Guys, that guy used to play track for LSU. He was LSU track star. Now he's with us. Didn't make, and he just showed his true speedsters right there.
he did.
80 in.
He burned the wing, and then he burned the fullback coming
Yeah.
over. It was a nice play.
Yes. I think he did a little swerve move on him.
Yeah.
Well, like
that
you were
was a
saying
nice
before, JR, LSU is a second-half team.
Second-half team.
They really and truly have bucked it up, the forwards, pushing the ball. The base of the scrum has been a great attacking venue for LSU.
Yep.
And the speed on the outside is catastrophic right now.
Right. I mean, That was just pure speed there.
Now I'm going to go ahead and bet a fish taco that he's going to stroke this one that's right in front of the goalpost.
Fish taco. How many tacos are you making? The Mexican tacos?
Yes. Those are Indian tacos. JR.
Oh, Indian.
Indian tacos.
Okay. Yes, Indian tacos. They're made on fry bread. Very tasty. Delicacy of Oklahoma. Bring on the fish tacos.
Okay.
Fish tacos. Trip, how you doing? And we got Trip McCormick, old head coach for New Orleans Rugby Club, national champion right here. Now, Trip actually coached a lot of these young boys here.
He also coached one of our guys from Oklahoma,
really?
Matt Upton. Yes.
Oh, Matt Upton.
Matt Upton came down from Oklahoma.
Yeah, I tell you what. Bus was knocking the tar out of people in the national championship, and Matt Upton got MVP.
He's a big man.
He did a great job.
Matt was on OU's probably last best team when we went 19-1 in 2005.
There, not controlling the kickoff.
Matt, that's the last time we went on tour as well, when we went to played Oxford and Cambridge in England. And Matt was paired with another 300-pound prop named Sione Falau, and the English never knew what hit him. And made for a great tour. Matt really had a good one.
How did you fare against those two teams?
We won. We were undefeated in our 15s matches, and we played in the 7s.
You beat both Oxford and Cambridge?
We didn't play their varsity sides. We played Magdalen College, which was the 3rd division champion of Oxford.
Okay.
And we beat them 44-0. And we played Park House of London in the other 15s match, and then a 7s tournament in Cambridge where we went to the semifinals.
Play. Let's see if he get. Oh. He could unload that. Nice ruck by LSU.
Yeah.
Keep bringing it.
I'll tell you what, LSU is advancing over the advantage line almost repeatedly to put them in good position.
Oh, look at this. Christopher Bowers again.
Lower the boom, lower the shoulder. I mean,
I tell you what.
This is like a locomotive going down here.
This prop is having a game
and
today.
Get it out.
Move that ball out. Got to move the ball. There you go, Whiskey. And they got a little kick. That's good. That was no one in the fullback. Let's see.
I was going to say, it went all the way to the left, and it's a score.
No, it's knock on.
You're sure?
Knock on right there.
That was good. Or was it out of the try zone? It's tough to tell. No, the floodgates start to open in games like this. Rugby's make it, take it, and Oklahoma had this sort of feeling last week against Oklahoma State, and it's now receiving some of the medicine this year. Or this week.
Yeah, but you've got to keep your discipline here because in other games where where you've got to have every score that they give you because of the overlap, it doesn't make any sense for different people to have to be a hero late in the game like this. Just keep playing a team game and perfect all of your little wrinkles.
Absolutely right. Let's
take the negatives into positives and go back at it and work.
Their own
how many times, been on a 50-0 win and 80-3 whomping,
Yeah. Persigal takes it up.
And Oklahoma, he's making a break here.
It's Austin Weber. Austin Weber makes the pass.
Nice get back inside. LeVoir, nice defense by the Tigers. Good job by Big Jeff Norpaw. No good. He hitting it hard.
Nice to see Oklahoma wake up and have an attack in that place. Maybe
good job with Trevor. Whiskey LeBoard on some good defense there.
Let's go, Tigers!
Good defense. Nice little break by the Sooners. But
yeah, it was a second row Austin Weber deep from his own end. Just getting something going. Sometimes you need to do that when a game gets to this point.
Not in straight. Not in straight.
Definitely not a big fan of these rule changes.
I don't think Boston Jones had his Dunkin' Donuts this morning. Shake it off.
Straight in Boston.
Yeah.
It's a crooked city.
Yeah,
I think you can just buy a straight line out there.
There's no doubt. They gerrymander even line outs.
Yes, exactly.
See if we steal it. Here we go. Almost. Almost got it. That's the Australian again, James.
It's just
James had a good game too. Who starts thinking about, players in Oklahoma team that stood out today. I mean, I think the fullback has been playing very well for Oklahoma.
Offensively, yes. It would have been nice to see
Defensively?
him make a couple tackles on that long run.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's one of those games that sometimes gets away. But he's now in at scrum half, and he's very dynamic at that
Yeah.
position. Anthony Barthus has now jumped out to fly.
That's the
so we'll see.
Froggy, huh?
Yeah, the Froggies at fly. So we'll see if they can get something going with this combination.
Here we go. See what hit.
A little bit of feeding.
Oh, feed. No. Taking off.
Quick tap. Soto's got it. He's going to make something happen.
Oh, he's got to tap it in front of the ref. You tap it behind the ref ain't gonna see it.
That's why he didn't let
Yeah.
Barthus go last time.
What was the penalty against LSU?
Leaving.
Foot up. It must have been a foot up. Do you think? Because it was a
he's
short
leaving
arm.
the bind of the scrum early. Little tap. Cheese, nice little defensive hit there. Cheese balls out. Here the defense of Tigers is very, very good. Right there, the ball's there. Here we go.
Barthus with a dummy,
Oh,
and then finds
nice.
Lucas on the
Got
outside.
in a nice shooting gap by Lucas.
Soto digs it out to Barthus. Barthus looking inside. Nobody's coming with him, though.
No,
That's the problem there.
defense ain't flying up like they're supposed to.
And the offense
they
wasn't
used-
flying towards the
Right.
ball
No,
either.
either.
So,
That's,
The offensive man should have
He should have been
support
running
on
hard.
both sides. He should be able to flip it either way and
Sooners
have
come up
somebody run onto
I
it.
mean, what minute of the game is this right now? It's probably,
2:15. So
because sometimes you know you
15 minutes
getting a 80-minute game, that 57 to 63 minute.
Yep.
It's like, yeah. All right, we got my man Jeremy Caso coming in. Sure hands, number 17, Jeremy. Good job.
that young man coming out's the one that had a nice line out take deep in.
Yeah.
Good charging run up the field. Sooners
Yes.
got the ball scrum down midfield on the 50.
Good.
Their backs are split.
Let's see what we got. Defense, Tigers. Look like they're ready to make something happen. Oh,
Almost
Nice shot out.
like that. See that little footwork?
A little dancing going on. The Cajun two-step, I think.
We used to have a Uruguayan hooker, Pablo Costa, that hooked with his head.
Ah, really? Yes, I've seen that before. That's impressive. You got to be
Yeah.
really low to do that.
Exactly. I think Swamp was, Tim Falcon was one of the props at that time.
Right.
I'm almost positive he
What's
was.
that?
When Pablo Costa was our Uruguayan hooker that hooked with his head.
One of my favorite hookers at OU was Lenny Berger. And Lenny
Oh, I
would-
remember
would
him. And then he
disengage
became a
Oh,
referee.
Yes, he was
What
a
are they
referee for
doing?
years. And
Right.
Lenny would disengage and crawl his feet all the way almost to the other number 8 to steal hooks.
Another penalty
Because,
by
you could almost
LSU.
die doing that. See if
Let's
OU
see
opens it up a
Oklahoma
little bit.
get
Why not?
something.
You got nothing to lose, boys. A little quick
Yeah,
tap.
quick tap, and
So
there
it's
they
a
go
sunny
again.
day. Brighton Barley takes the attack. Got players on him. OU wins the ruck. Soto
out.
comes back
Go.
with the return. Bam! Here comes Lucas off the
Oh,
side.
he's
That's a
right through
nice
the gap.
exchange.
Jeremy
Sooners are
in
waking
on
up a little
tackle,
bit
come
here.
in.
Soto. Persignal. Persignal takes it up.
Tigers defense.
Wins the ruck. There's
Oh,
Soto
yeah.
again.
Oklahoma
Logan Baker.
is holding on to the ball, and Tiger defense is just steady, steady, steady. They just can't seem like now they're going to try to kick it.
Up and
Under
under.
and see what we got here. Alex Miller's
Yeah.
got it.
They call
Hey,
Mark.
called Mark,
Mark.
and doesn't get it.
Well, you do have to run after you call Mark just
Yeah,
in
he
case.
doesn't automatically
Right,
give it
right,
to you, but he
exactly.
actually gave a penalty to OU for being
Yeah,
offside.
in Oz-
and
in
LSU's
Oz, he
towing and
takes it.
going.
And there he goes,
nice
John
footwork.
Michael. Oh,
That's okay. That's
all right.
okay.
Oh.
God, you got to pick that ball up.
Nice ruck. Right.
All right. Little, they got through the back line there and on that penalty, quick tap, but again, unloading the ball. But they had something going.
Where are my stats? Okay, here we go.
Stat page.
Again, Oklahoma's had 4 scrums and 2 of they've lost. This is the 5th.
Tell you what, referee's calling a great game. Not often you get a good ref.
Mr.
They
Steele is from
have
the,
come a long
Baltimore.
ways. They've
Yeah.
come a long
Well,
ways.
they're doing a lot better with the refs.
Yeah.
They fly in guys. Mr.
For
Steele's
good
from
game.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
You know, he,
Flew in for this?
Well, yeah, flew in for
They've
this
been
game.
doing that a lot lately with these
That's
top
good.
matches.
That's good top matches.
Oh,
Here we
to
go
the
to
weak
week
side.
and see we
Will
go.
Neff keeps his feet.
Whiskey Laborde.
Bad luck.
Oh, here
Oh,
we
a knock
go.
on.
Here we go. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense.
Will Neff took a nice little run, but
let's see
Colin
what
Bray should have taken a sharper angle.
LSU does here on this line out.
Short line out.
Oh.
Sooners are going to take a line out themselves. They get a choice of either a scrum or a line
Okay,
out.
LSU,
That's two
line out.
two line outs not in straight.
Whoops.
Now Adrian Ellis comes off with 2 tries. Excellent game by him.
Really good wheels on that
Yes,
guy.
he has
Really?
some really good wheels. Now the young man that came in, he's not too bad either.
Yeah, I saw him playing the TCU game in the centers, right?
Yeah.
Bryden Bartley with a nice tackle and steals the ruck. That was excellent.
Yeah,
play
but
by
that
Joe.
was a steal, for a line out stolen by LSU.
And lost in the ruck.
Oh, right.
Ball's out.
Sooners kind of made
Quick
something
hands
out
by
of
the,
that.
by the fly half. There they go. LSU is,
Another
I mean,
ball to
Oklahoma
grab.
is definitely controlling the ball the second half and last
Okay, what's
couple
this
minutes.
penalty
Not
for?
finishing. I guess offsides, I would imagine.
Right. Looks like Coach McLean, Scotty McLean, head coach of LSU,
There we go, and we're off.
starting to
Sooners
use
go
some
and go.
reserves. That's good. Gets these boys, some of these, you know.
I just don't know about this call. I mean, he's right there. He's making the toe. It's just completely changing the dynamics. I mean, it's
I understand, you know, 3 in a row. Come on.
yeah. I mean, well, I just think that's the referee needs to let that play. That's not a mishandle or anything. Penalty play by the Sooners.
Keep going and keeping it go.
Stolen,
Oh,
but
here we go again.
offsides again by LSU.
LSU, here we go. That was the new young man coming in. Trying to cheat up there, I do believe.
Soto with the quick tap. Takes it by himself.
Not afraid to go in that
It's Alex
loose
Campbell.
play.
These guys got to get the
Campbell
ball.
wins the ruck. Soto hits Logan Baker,
Nice tackle by Falcon.
but maybe post.
Okay, we got
Oh, that might be a
Oh,
penalty against Oklahoma. Yep,
Yeah.
coming around the side of the scrum.
Good job, Jeff Morris.
Yeah, the Sooners just need to be more in sync at this point, but
I can't answer this. I'm doing a color commentary.
yeah, call back later.
Call back later.
Or
Call
bring
back.
some pizza and some
Bring
po'
some
boys and a muffaletta. Some oysters,
We got about
some boudin
what's the
sausage.
score, 36-7. About
No.
5 minutes left in the game.
36-7, correct.
36-7. 5
This
minutes
is
left,
time
Dave,
for a
4 down.
Sooner comeback. Calling it right here.
Yeah.
Come on, Tigers!
Starts with 1 try at a time.
It does.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
get
you
two
get
at a
one-
time
you
anymore.
get-
Remember
yeah,
back in
no,
the day,
yeah,
you could get 2 or 3 tries at a
Shit,
time.
remember back in the day when there were 5 points?
Oh, yes. Remember when there were
They
4
are
points and you
five.
had to score them with skulls?
They are 5 points.
Yeah, back in the day with a 4.
No,
Back in the
back
day,
in the day when there were 3.
Back in the day when you used the skulls of your enemies.
Oh, so you never played when there was 3 for a try?
No.
My dad tells us stories of when you
Well, it was
scored a
the 70s.
try, if it was to give the opportunity for conversion. If you missed a conversion, the try didn't even count. That's some old time stuff right there.
That's really.
Let us
I
pull
never-
that back from the.
I never heard that.
Yeah, my dad's a very old man.
We got a line
Al
out here
Veely,
to
founder of the OU Rugby Club.
Oklahoma.
Yep.
And they
Oh, there's a
win.
take by Robin Persignol. He's on the
Right up in
attack.
middle.
Took it right through the line on the line
did.
out,
They were doing-
and that was Oklahoma.
Let's say
Oh,
defense,
mishandled.
let's
By Barthus, but
go. Excellent defense by Jeff up
just
in the
dirty,
center.
slinging
And
stuff.
look, these boys keep coming at him. There you go.
Sooners still handling the ball, but they really put themselves back.
I
on
think
that
they
one.
just had that. There it is,
Yeah.
coming out the back.
There we go.
That's a new player, Drake.
Yeah.
Just back from his military service.
Oh,
Glad to see
well,
him
thank
doing
you
it.
very much for his service.
Yes,
Too many
absolutely.
people trying to do it
All
all
right,
on their
go
own.
sure hands steals
Nice
the
play
ball.
by Surahan, stealing the
Yeah,
ball from
ball,
scrum half
just-
Minnesota.
Sure, good. There we go. And the ball's going back out, back inside. Tigers are maintaining the ruck here in the ball and still going weak. Trying to control and turn it over to the Sooners. Knock on. And the Sooners got the ball.
Now it's time for the Sooner comeback here.
They have been homesteading for sure down here on the other side of
get
the
some
50,
points for all this effort, don't you think? Be
Yeah.
some nice, hospitable guests. I've always liked coming to Louisiana.
Well, we always like having you, John. we're really good.
Last time the teams played, I believe, remember we had the Rugby Bowl. We played the game before our two teams faced each other in the national championships.
Yes. Over on
played in New Orleans.
New Orleans in Gretna.
Right.
Wasn't it in Gretna?
It sure was.
Huh?
It sure was.
Yeah.
Sooners run the rugby game, but LSU won the football contest
Yes,
in the national championship.
Yeah, we remember
That was Les Miles' first win, wasn't it? Or was that
Yeah,
Saban?
no, that was
Yeah,
might have been a
good ball.
save.
Nice play by the Sooners.
Good ball handling by the Sooners.
Oh,
Excellent defense.
it was a good tackle.
Excellent defense by Jeff.
That was one of the best backline plays of the Sooners all day. That was called
they
the
got the
fish
ball
hook.
moving.
And they swung along the fly half, come on the outside of the outside center or the inside center, releasing it. But Colin Bray could not beat the tackle of the the Tiger defender.
Huh?
How you say his name?
Morris.
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 Jeff Morris.
Morris.
He nails it. He got a pet alligator. You know that?
Nope.
Jeff does. Yeah.
Anthony Barth is coming off.
And he had an excellent game.
He did.
That's a froggy, right?
That's the Froggy. So
A little blood. He got a little blood. He'll be all right.
may just be a blood sub. We'll see.
Just a blood sub.
Hey, 50 seconds, let's go!
50 seconds left.
50 seconds in the game.
Really?
50 seconds left in the match. And guys, I want to shoot out to Belief Sports again. Thank you, Belief Sports, for the revelation of the sports industry. Belief is the innovative supplier of bespoke sportswear and off-field apparel. And Gift Time Rugby Network. Gift Time Rugby starting to get this thing going, and here to bring rugby news and entertainment for a new era of rugby, providing regular content to satisfy your rugby needs. I think we've done a pretty good job here today. The match and this referee was very good. Clean match.
This may be.
The Sooners have definitely been out here camping out on short side of the field most of the second half. Just not putting nothing together,
right? And got to give it to LSU's. I think a little bit more experienced in the Sooners, and that's where it's helped them take advantage of some mistakes and also be able to keep the Sooners from putting some in.
Right.
Sooners are primarily a team of freshmen and sophomores, not even a senior on the team this year.
I think we only got a couple seniors.
Very impressive.
Seniors.
So hopefully we'll see some better stuff out of them, but that sometimes happens when you go up against a savvy team. They come out ahead.
They're going to probably heavily beating.
Again, another thing, the quick tap would be the play here.
Yeah, here they go again in the circle ball. What a defensive hit.
I'm gonna go over.
What a
find out
tackle.
who the man of the match is, who you guys choose. All right, let me know.
By
And then
Wesley
gonna
Laborde.
give you the thumbs up. We're gonna move after they do the handshake. We're gonna move to the middle of the field and offer the man of the match t-shirt. Okay. Let's leave that in. Leave that in.
Okay, let's see. Adrian, Alex Miller, Adrian has to be because Alex Miller had a conversion, a penalty kick, a conversion. Adrian had 2 tries.
I think Christian Brower had a problem.
Even though just the 1 try. You're not going by any scores or anything.
I don't
You're
go by
just
score.
okay.
He got a try. He was rumbling and bumbling all thing.
A lot of good choices for you guys. I thought your winger scoring the tries was really
good,
played
yeah.
back, but that came a little later. Your flanker, obviously, Falcon, was all over the pitch.
Yeah, he's
Adrian. What position is Adrian?
And
Adrian?
a number of the forwards really played well.
What?
Oh, look at this. The Sooners with the scissor move. That's Will Neff.
Adrian?
Yeah.
It's a winger.
And the Sooners go in for the try.
And Sooners get a late try.
Yeah, Adrian.
Well, that's nice. That was a nice play there.
Yeah.
That was
He has a ponytail.
yeah. Will Neff scores the try. Will from
Neff.
Norman, the nephew of Richie Walcott, played my era, And that was a nice play by Will.
He did. I tell you what, the Twins were played some pretty good ball today too.
They did. They had some moments.
You know, I
Was
do
that a
think-
good conversion?
It was not.
Yes, no conversion was that. I think Wallace.
Sooners up to 12.
With Wallace going out, definitely
That hurt.
hurt and slowed the back line down.
It did,
a
and
little
it
bit.
probably kept Oklahoma from scoring some of the tries when it's been down here all half, right?
Well,
He's really a
and-
good trigger man.
And do you think, there's some of them penalties you should have been going for posts.
Yep, that's
And,
true.
bringing them back in.
Yep.
And with Wallace out, being, leading scorer, a lot of conversions.
It can happen. Sometimes, it's like
That's
a
the game
quarterback.
of the break.
You lose a quarterback, it can happen. But
that's good.
I really thought the halfback combination with Manny Soto and Anthony Barthas has stepped up here in the second half. Now,
Right.
give it a little bit to LSU knows the game's in hand, but
I think-
Oklahoma's continued to play on, and that's kind of all you can ask out of a team.
I tell you what, I think the coaching staff for LSU is definitely on the right mark and doing an excellent job. Got a good staff, got a good group of young men playing a wonderful, wonderful sport. And it's like, 16, 17 years ago, Johnny playing on the U.S. Team America together in Bermuda. And now we're calling rugby matches.
Rugby matches.
Much easier on us than out there getting banged up.
That is for sure. But not as
And here
much
we
fun.
go. No,
Although
it's not even close, but it's.
Rugby
It's
could be
good.
the most fun you can have with your clothes on, JR.
Yeah,
So they say.
yeah.
Oh,
And
nice-
here we go.
nice counter
Brennan
ruck by
Falcon
LSU.
counter rucking all day. His defense and his counter rucking all day is just out of this world. Ask guy, guess why he's under 20, All American. Whiskey Laborde. Whiskey
So who
Laborde.
do you guys like, since we're picking a man of the match for both teams, who do you guys like for Oklahoma?
Go, go, go,
Who
go,
impressed
go.
you?
I like number 15.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. There goes Jeff. Jeff Ross.
So you like Manny Soto, the
Yeah.
fullback that went to scrum
Yeah.
half. What
Who was
about
that?
you?
Jeff Morale. Big banged it in there good. That Tigers, again, how many points we got today? 40? 41. So the Tigers have been averaging a good, 40 plus points a game.
Well, this might be 43 with this conversion. That's right.
Going on, and then it looks like they're going to be 3-0 in their conference play, and the Oklahoma Sooners are going to be 4-1.
Right.
And well, who do y'all have up next?
We have Texas back. Once we return from Jamaica, we have Texas and Austin on the, I believe, March 27th.
Scotty, who do we have next?
Next,
Scotty, who's next for y'all? And Tigers play Texas Tech away.
You guys haven't played
That's
Texas
away.
A&M yet, right?
Yeah, we played Texas A&M last weekend.
Oh, you did?
no, we played Texas.
We played
played
Texas. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right.
Hook 'em horns.
Yeah.
Texas A&M will probably give you the most challenge
Texas
of the
A&M?
teams left. Baylor's an interesting team, but
Baylor gave y'all a run for your money, 21-14.
They play
Who
a
did
very
the conversion?
similar style.
Who did the conversion?
I
Alex
think you
Miller.
guys play the style better than
Alex
they do.
Miller. Well,
They'll be athletic.
And I tell you
Can't go
what,
to sleep on it.
LSU comes out today with a win on this wonderful, wonderful day.
Right. It's a
And
good win.
again, we want to thank our sponsors.